Hi guys, Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, let me just situate my camera a little bit more even. Okay, you guys, oh my goodness, I caught the nicest clearance at Hobby Lobby. I think, okay, like last year, we all were getting those 75% throughout basically the whole store at Hobby Lobby, but especially the craft section and the artist section, which is what most of us are interested in. And you guys think they're doing it again. So check your Hobby Lobbies. Get out there. Go today. Okay? Go right to the section where they have the Tim Holtz stuff, because this is what I got on clearance. The Distress Oxides. Not Distress Inks, but the Distressed Oxides. Oh my God, you guys. I was so excited. So they're regularly $5.99. I got them for $1.49. And I've been seeing red tags throughout the craft section here and there. And also in the fine artist section. So just go there, keep checking back all the time. I think they're starting that whole thing again where they, in January, they start clearancing the whole store, 75% off each section at a time. So keep checking it out. Okay, this is what I got as far as I got Distress Oxides, and I also got Distress Sprays. Like I said, the Distress Oxides were $5.99, and I got them for $1.49. So, and I'm going to take them out of their packages, but first I'm just going to show you what I got. So this one is called Wild Honey. Wait, yeah, Wild Honey. This is a really cool color. Okay, and then, oh, and okay, I got 3 of the antique linen. Now, I would have gotten 3 of the antique linen. This is what happened, is I could have gotten 3 deep of each of these, but I know that it takes forever just to get through my regular distress inks. So, you know, this is probably 4 years, 5 years worth of ink, because it takes forever to get rid of your inks. And I was going to triple up, but I thought, you know what? I'll probably end up having one of these dry out. Number 2, give somebody else a chance. But I did go back today because I had to go back to Hobby Lobby to exchange something. And I just went down the aisle again to see if anything else was clearancing out. And they had just, it'd been 3 days. They had 1 more of the antique linen. So that's why I ended up getting 3 of the antique linen. Okay. And I love the antique linen, the regular distress inks. I love it. But these are the oxides, and I should explain. If you don't know what the oxides are, I'm going to show you. They actually look like they oxidize out. Not just distress, but I can't say the word. Oxides itself out. And we're going to play with them so you guys can see. Okay, and so I can see too. Frayed burlap. I need to do that more. When I get a product, immediately get on camera and start sharing it with you guys and start playing with my products to see how they work, experimenting with them. Because the more you go ahead and swatch everything and play with it a little bit, not making anything, just playing, the more you'll use it because you know how it works, right? Okay, so this one is called Frayed Burlap. That's what it looks like. Okay. I only got 1 of these because they only had 1. It's called Lucky Clover. It's not like a green, it's like a tealy green. That's why I really liked it. This is Spice Marmalade. This is a really cool orangey color, and it looks more rusty, like rust, which I love. Okay, now Walnut Stain, I probably would have went 3 deep on the Walnut Stain if they would have had them, or even 2 deep, of course, but they didn't have, they only had 1. Okay. All right, so those are those. Let me show you what else I got, and then we'll start playing with them. Okay, then I bought, and I was going to just buy 1. I was going to buy 1 of each, but the sprays you tend to go through a lot faster. Are these all different? Let me see. I know I got 2 of the same. Yeah, these 2 are the same here. Okay, so I got these 2 distressed. Are these Distress Oxide or Distress Spray? These are just Distress Sprays. Okay. And I've never had Distress Sprays before. And you guys know now I was watching the CHA show. The CHA, it's in Phoenix. And I was watching a bunch of Tim Holtz. Everyone, you know, tapes and then puts it on YouTube. So I was watching some of the Tim Holtz demos. Now they have Distress Oxides. You guys, fabulous. And I wanted it today mix up. Spraying, doing a Distress Oxide, this, and then spraying some distress spray over it. He was talking about that. Really start just mixing all your stuff together and you're going to get really cool effects. Okay, so I got 2 of these distress sprays. And like I said, I don't even have distress sprays, spray stains. So I'm excited about this. And I really want distress sprays, Distress Oxide sprays. So I'll use some coupons on those when those come in. Anyway, and get some of those. But these were $11.99. You guys, I got them for $2.99. That's insane. And I got 2 of each of these. And this one, here, I'll just open it up right now so you can see. I won't open up this one because this one's the same as this one. I wasn't going to double up on that, but you know what, you guys, you use your sprays a lot faster than you use the stains. So, and this one I got faded jeans. Okay. I got old paper. Ooh, love it. Exciting. And this one I got pumice stone. Ooh, that looks really cool. I love colors that look real like dirt. I like things that make things look aged and distressed and stained. I love that. Okay. So I guess that's why I love Tim Holtz, because he likes that kind of stuff too. Okay, here's the other one that I got. Again, $11.99. Got it for $2.99. Because the last time when they had this big 75% off clearance last year, I didn't catch any of this kind of stuff at 75%. I got a bunch of great stuff, but I didn't catch the Tim Holtz. So, I got a couple things, but nothing major. Okay. This is cool. This picket fence, this white. Cool. So, I got the white picket fence. I got tumbled glass. I love tumbled glass. I love tumbled glass. And then I got tea dye. Oh, I love tea dye. That's another great one. Okay. And I cannot wait to use them in a lot of my backgrounds and stuff, you guys. Oh, so exciting. And you know what? I love using the inks. Just the regular inks. Like, I'll show you. This is Distress Oxide, and this is just Distress ink. I love using these when I'm like coloring out my girls or in coloring book pages. You can use this as your base instead of using like watercolor, and use it dry and lay a base down and then use pencil over it. And it's a great base color to base coat things when you're coloring in on a coloring book page or something you've drawn, or paint something you've drawn, or anything like that. So I'll be showing that too eventually. I have showed it before, but I'll show it more. Okay. So did I go? Okay, next one is this one here. And again, $11.99. Got it for $2.99. I'm glad I'm just taking things out of the packages, because that's another thing. Don't keep your stuff in the package, or you won't use it either. And what are we buying this stuff for if we're not going to use it? I love when I hit bottom of something. I'm like, oh, accomplishment. I used it. This is Bundled Sage. That'll be a cool color. This is Worn Lipstick. Very cool. And this is, what is this? Chipped Sapphire. Okay. All right. And so all of that, and then I got one more repeat, so I'm not going to open that one. All right. So let's play. Okay. So let me get one of each of all this stuff and not doubled, so I can. Okay. Antique linen goes over here. Wild honey, did I get that here yet? No. Okay. So I'm going to put all my doubles over there so I can just play with everything. Okay. Let's also make sure you guys are still on camera. You are. Let me open these up really quick. I was going to pre-open up everything, but I thought, you know what? We'll make this a part of the video. I want you guys to see that I got these. I want you to see the price on here and what it was before. You guys, this was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I do want to buy the Distress Oxide sprays when those come out, because I saw Tim Holtz demoing those. Oh my goodness, they look so cool. do I have any distress? I don't think I do have distress sprays. Just the regular distress spray. Do I have a... No, I don't. Okay. I do have a couple of Distress Oxides. I don't have a lot of Distress Oxides. I have a raspberry one, and I think I have a few. Let me show you. I have a ton of Distress inks. I think I pretty much have them all. Oh my goodness. I just had a crafty avalanche. Just a second, I'm just looking for the I wanted to show you guys the other Distress Oxides that I do have. Or yeah, Distress Oxides, not just Distress stains. Okay, just a second, you guys. I'm looking for the Distress Oxides that I have, and I'm not finding them. I always put stuff, and I always try to organize everything, and I end up organizing myself right into a damn mess. All right, I don't see my the few Distress Oxides that I had, but we're just going to go with this. Okay, here we go. So... let's just start with the brown one first, and then I'll probably add things together so we can kind of see how things mesh together. Let's do it on some white paper. Okay. So I'm just going to work right off of the thing. If you want, you can use, you can work right off of the pad, or you can use the things, you know, but I don't want to do that. I want to mix some colors together. So that was walnut stain right here. Here is some spice marmalade. Okay. And so this is spice marmalade and walnut stain. So let's just see what those two look like. Let me spray them with some water. Looking for my small little spritzer. I don't think I can find it right now. So we'll just use this big spray bottle. Okay. We'll kind of let these run into each other. Oh, this looks cool. Way cool. That looks cool. Let's also, on this same one, let's throw in some Lucky Clover. Okay, so I'm just letting it just fall off of here. Okay, we're going to let this one sit for a minute, and so then we can start seeing, you can start seeing right now how it's distressed and stuff a little bit. See how it's starting to dry? Cool, huh? Okay, let me just put this to the side so we can try some other ones, and we'll come back to that in a second. And I may even use my blow dryer a little bit. I will probably use my blow dryer so we can kind of see it a little bit faster. All right. God, I have a real serious little crafty avalanche going behind me. All right, so let's try some other ones. Okay, here's some frayed burlap. Okay. Here's some antique. So this is frayed burlap. right here. That's what we just put there. This is some antique linen. And then this is, what is this? Wild honey. All right. Cool. So I'm just going to spray a tad bit more water. This is cool. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm going to put this over to the side here, come back to this one, and let's, we're going to dry it a little bit with the dryer. You know, I want to do this one again because I feel like I put too much, I don't know, I feel like I just did too much water. So let's just get another piece of paper, and we're just going to do these three again. This is walnut stain. Okay, spice marmalade. Yeah, I'm putting a little bit more color on this time, and this one was Lucky Clover. All right. Okay. Cool. I want to see what they do together, and then let me just let them run together a little bit. Awesome. Oh, I like how that's really staining out. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing again with the other one that I just did. See how I put more on a, I put more color down? I don't think I had put enough color down. So again, I'm going to do this one again. Wild honey. I'm going to put a good amount of color down. Antique linen. Okay. And frayed burlap. Oh, this is oxiding so cool over here to the side. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Okay. Get enough product on there. Now let's spray, spray, spray. Oh, very cool. Just right away, it starts oxidizing. See how cool that looks? Just right away, it starts oxidizing. Oxidizing. That's the word. Oxidizing. Oxidize. Oh my God, this word. Look how cool that looks, you guys. Obsessed. Okay, so I'm going to let this keep oxidizing. Put that one to the side. This is the other one. Look how cool that looks. Oh my God, I love it. Can you guys imagine doing this when you're doing your mixed media backgrounds and putting this in? Everything. Even using this and using it as a base for your coloring books when you're going to use pencil could be really cool too. I'm going to get my get my blow dryer. If you want, you can fast forward it, but I want to dry some of this so we can kind of see what it looks like as it oxidizes more. Okay, look how cool that looks. I am loving it. See how it looks like it's oxidized? Okay, let's go ahead and dry the other one. All right, so let's dry this one. And if I was you, I wouldn't fast forward because you can see it oxidizing more as it dries right in front of your eyes. So. Look how cool that is. Ooh, I love it, you guys. Look how that's oxide. It's the oxidation. Let's say it like that. Sorry, I keep pronouncing it wrong. This has God, what is my... I can't even talk. You know what I'm talking about. This color right here, after we sprayed it with water, was the frayed burlap. Who would think the frayed burlap would look like that? When it starts oxidizing. There's the word. Okay, and then look, that's the antique linen. Look how cool that is, how that just ages the paper. I love it. And then this one right here is the wild honey. So cool. Okay, let's look at this one again. This right here is the spice marmalade, which is just gorgeous. This right here came out so cool. Remember I told you it's not like a greeny green, like grass green? I felt like it was more turquoisey, and it is. Look how beautiful that is. It's called Lucky Clover. That is gorgeous. So that's Lucky Clover. And walnut stain. Look how cool the walnut stain looks. Absolutely love all this. I am obsessed. Love it. Love, love, love. Okay. So we're going to put these aside because we're going to take these and bring them back in after I use the sprays. We're going to throw some sprays over these because I want to see what it looks like to do distress oxides and distress sprays together. So, because Tim Holtz was talking about that in one of his videos. Okay. To really experiment and start mixing your oxides, your distress oxides with your distress sprays, with your distress oxides. Mix everything together. Okay. So now, let's take these three. Well, I want to do them with colors that, well, who cares? Let's just take three. That's what Tim Holtz always does. He doesn't even care. He doesn't try to match up colors. When I was watching his demos, he just says, let's just take this one, this one, this one. And people are like, did you think about that? He goes, no. He goes, they're distressed. They'll go together. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, so let me just take the plastic off. Glad I came prepared with this knife. Well, I had this in my craft room. I always keep a little knife like this in my craft room in case I have to protect myself. Just kidding. You know, you have to always open something. Okay. And I got tired of running back and forth to the kitchen, so I'm like, you know what? Just keep this in here. Okay. So, got some more paper over here on the side. Let's spray. Make sure I don't have things I don't want to get. Okay, so that was the Worn lipstick. This is the Bundled Sage. Ooh, I don't really like that Bundled Sage by that red lipstick. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I know I'm not even going to like that to even look at it, so let me throw that away. I'm not a big red person, so I know I'm not going to like those two next to each other, even though I just said that about the Tim Holtz thing. So, sorry, people. Let's do it like this. We're going to do, I'll show you the red lipstick on its own. Let's do Bundled Sage, Tea Dye, and Chip Sapphire. So first we'll do Chip Sapphire. Then we'll do Bundled Sage. And we'll do Tea Dye. I love the Tea Dye Distress Inks. Okay, hopefully this starts spraying out. Oh man, it's not coming out. That sucks. Oh, got it. Okay, there we go. Just had to pump it up a little bit. Okay. Ooh, I love that color. Okay, so just a second. You guys, if my camera turns off, just go to part 2. I think my camera's been turning off because of the, I have some memory and stuff that needed to be, some stuff that needed to be deleted, so I have more memory. So I did that, so hopefully that takes care of the problem with my camera just turning off. Okay, anyway. Let me just come out a little bit more. There we go. I'm just putting a little bit more ink on the thing. And a little bit more here. Okay, and then let's do a little bit of water. And then let's run some of these together. Just let things run together. There we go. Oh, this looks cool. Those are cool. Okay, so there's those three. Let me grab some paper towel. And we're gonna dry it. See how it looks when we dry. Okay. Loving this. This looks awesome. I already love this so much, you guys. I just want to start doing like a mixed media background right now. I want to start getting out stencils and stamps and things to make marks, and I just want to do all kind of stuff now that I'm playing with these. So this is going to be a background for a future project for sure. Look how cool, how distressed that blue is. Look how distressed that what is it called? I think it's tea stain. How distressed that tea dye is. And then look at the sage. Isn't that so cool, you guys? Look at the effects. You could just spray that and use that as a sky, too. You could spray that and use that as a landscape. A backing for a landscape would be gorgeous. But this would make a beautiful sky, too. Spray these all for this. Oh, my God. That just hit me, and put clouds in here and all kinds of stuff. Oh, love this. Absolutely love this. Okay, so let me put this to the side. Let me get another piece of cardstock. All right, let's get 3 more distress stains together. 1, 2. And I want to use this white because I want to see what that white's going to do. Anyway, this is Pumice Stone Faded Jeans. You know, I'll throw the red in here in this one because this will work out together, I think, color-wise. That was one color I didn't get, I'm kind of sorry I didn't just pick up one even. It was some type of, I think it was this red color, this worn lipstick. They had that as an oxide, a distress oxide, but that was the one I didn't pick up. I don't know why. I'm not a big red person, so I don't use red very much in my art. Okay, let's go for it. Here we go. So this is the Faded Jeans. Okay. This is Worn Lipstick. And then this is Pumice Stone. Okay. And let's put some water in there. Hit it with some water. And then let's kind of let things mix up. Let me just 1 second, you guys, while I kind of play with my paper here. And I just thought how cool it would be to take that red and that blue and let those mix a little bit, because that's going to make a purple color, which could be really cool. And then I'm letting some of this brown fade off. And okay, so there we go with that. Let me clean up my mess a little bit. Okay, that looks cool. All right, so let me go ahead and get the blow dryer out and start drying.